So the first step of the recall, when we're standing here, we're always facing the same direction. So I'm not going to turn any other direction in this at this stage. I'm going to get the treat put in front of his nose, so now he knows I have it. I walk up in that same direction. RJ, come. Then I run backwards. Lift my hand up. Yes. Mark it and reward it. Okay. So a few things here that are important. First of all, when I start to run backwards, I get his attention by saying his name. If he's already looking at me, I don't have to say his name. But I do want to say the word come before I start to move backwards. Come. Yes. And doing that is very important because I could overshadow the command by doing the gesture first. So I do want to say the word first. And understanding conditioning means that the new signal, the word come, has to come before the thing that he understands. And right now my hand, yes, going in front of my knees implies to him that he should come towards me. Also, another important part about this is that the recall, in my opinion, means that I need him sitting at my feet. So if I've called him to come 50 meters away from me and he comes at me, I don't want him to run past me and I don't want him to run into me and hurt me. I want him to know to fall into a sit so I have enough time to grab that collar and put him on the lead or take him to the car. Where if he's standing like half a meter from you and you go to grab me, he'll probably run from you. So.
He's enjoying this, isn't he?
Yeah. RJ, come. Hand comes up. I don't say the word sit. Yes, and reward. Okay, one more time. RJ, come. And then here I can grab the collar. Yes, and reward. I start getting him used to the fact that I may, yes, grab your collar as part of the recall. Okay, because there'll be some times where you call him to come and then the time you go to grab him, he's like, no. So I want it to become part of normal. So that's technique number one.
Okay, just release.
Okay is always a release, and actually good question. I always want to release him outside of the recall. So here that is away from me now. RJ, come. Yes, and this is step two. I wouldn't say start practicing step two unless you've practiced step one over the next 3 or 4 days. But today we will practice step two so that you can see where we're heading with this. RJ, come. Now see how I say the word come before I drop my hand? Yes, the point of that is so that I can, in the future, I just say the word without having to do the gesture. But the truth is, for pet dog owners, if they have to do the gesture at the same time they're saying come, then I'm happy with that. A lot of trainers teach this as come.
Yeah.
And their philosophy is, oh, we want to do this so when the dog can see me from far away.
And doing that.
Yeah, and doing this and things like that.
They can hear you.
The reason why I don't do that is that if your dog's that far away from you, your dog should have a verbal recall. You shouldn't have to rely.
Like my voice isn't the strongest, and if he's up at the beach, like half a K away,
yeah,
he's not going to hear that.
So then you can use like a whistle, maybe. You can teach a recall with a whistle or with another louder command. But the truth is, usually they have a good hearing. It's more that has he got a selective hearing? Is he listening to you, or is he just choosing to ignore you? RJ, come.
It's hot there, Panos.
Got to make him work harder.
Yeah.
Yes, good boy. And see how I said the word? I did it. Very good. In the real world, that's the training session. We finish there. We come back another couple of hours. We practice it all again. Well, I'll stop that. I think that was